How's it going, everybody? My name's Robert, and I am colorblind. I'm what they consider a strong pro-tan, red-green colorblind. Been that way for 32 years, and it hasn't really stopped me from doing anything. I have my commercial driver's license. I've been able to work in finishing departments and stuff like that with colors and stuff. But it has been a problem that I've always dealt with. I first noticed it in elementary school, I believe so, doing the color charts and stuff, using different color crayons, when they have the picture there and you have to color all the ones green and all the twos brown and all the threes blues. I always failed at that. The biggest colors I have problem with are, I believe, green and red. Blues and purples, pinks and blues. A light blue will look like a pink to me, so I won't wear a light blue shirt. The EnChroma glasses, just got them in. Thanks to Mom. Thank you, Mom. I've been seeing them online for a few years now and always wanted them, never could afford them. Birthday came around and good old Mom hooked me up. I watched hundreds of videos. A few good reviews on there, not too many. So we're going to do a good review today. We're going to unbox it. We're going to look at what we got, and then we're going to go outside and test it out and see what happens. Bear with me. Not the best at this kind of stuff, so I'm going to do my best, and let's see where it goes. So here's the box, and here's the old trusty box opener. Can't get any better than that. Let's hope I don't lose any fingers. And if I do, at least I'll be able to see the blood. Hopefully. Alright, let's see what we got. The videos I've seen, it's a box inside of a box, so kind of already prepared. First up top here, as you can see, there are a few pamphlets. Looks like a quick start guide and a user manual and warranty. I'm not going to take the time to read these right now. I've pretty much done all the research you could possibly do on these things. Avoid touching the lens. I know you don't supposed to move them on and off. You're supposed to give it a good 10 minutes before your eyes adjust to them. And they say use at least 5 hours in the first 1 to 2 weeks, and give it a chance before doubting it. So let's see. Next is the nice old EnChroma box. Also, a pack of balloons. Different color balloons in there. Let's see how good those work out. And the box itself. EnChroma. See the difference? Alright, so inside the box we have a nice case here. Looks like a nice hard case. And under that we have what looks like to be a nice soft case. So that's pretty cool. Different options there. I like to save the best for last, so we're going to see what's in this soft case. Looks like we have a nice soft cleaning towel and also these little handy things here. So if they fall off your head, they're still attached to your neck. Good job, EnChroma. Now the hard case, I can tell you, feels a bit heavy, which is a good thing. Now open them up. This is what we see. They are quality control passed. Nice little case. And they come into another pair of protection here. So, mainly, they just look like a normal pair of sunglasses. Um, Nothing special. Computer fell asleep there. Nothing special. Decent frame. 100% UV blocking. These are the Gamma 54s. With the darker tint shade, I don't remember, CX65 or something like that. So that's what these are. Quality feels pretty nice. They look pretty good. You can see them here. Let's see if I can get them in the nice little pattern on the side there. Good looking glasses. They feel pretty good. So there's really only one more thing to do. Let's see how they fit on my hat. Before I put them on, I'm going to blow up the balloons and move to outside and take this video outside and see how they look in the sunlight with the greens and the browns and the blues and the purples and the yellows. And now, before I try them on, I don't think that I'm instantly going to be able to know my colors. It's still going to take time. It's something I've taught myself over the years. When something looks brown to me, sometimes I guess green just because, and it's helped me out. Helped me pass a few of those colorblind tests. But without further ado, let's blow these balloons up and I'll meet you outside. Thanks. Alright, so we moved it outside just to show you where my balloons are. I figured out how to work my phone. There's my balloons. I did pop one on accident. Let me move this way so the sun is toward me, and I guess here goes nothing, and see what we got going on here. So I can definitely see a difference. Can definitely see the greens and the browns are standing out a little bit more. Even though you're not supposed to do that, it's hard to compare without doing that. It does make a difference. Some of the trees here did look like I'd say one color, one dirty brown color, and now I can see different color leaves a little bit. Didn't really even notice that that tree there had different color leaves on it. Now I can actually see some lighter greens and some darker greens. I'm guessing there's still a green. Like I said, colors still not for sure about. Does it make a difference? I say so. Is it a really, really strong difference? No. Which everybody's different. Everybody's vision is going to be different. These glasses would affect everybody different. But they definitely work. Most definitely work. It seems like when I look off into the woods, I see more of a dimension now. I can see the trees look like one big tree, as you can see the different trees, the different greens. So it definitely makes the colors stand out differently. But it's not an emotional feeling like I've seen in all the other videos. But it is pretty cool. It definitely does make a difference. Which it hasn't been 10 minutes yet, so they do say it takes time for your eyes to adjust and pick up the different colors.
most definitely I can see the difference in the blues of that balloon. The blue from the American flag on my flagpole. So, would I say they work? Yeah, they work. Would I say they fix color blindness? Not at all. I am going on a road trip tomorrow on my motorcycle, so it will be pretty interesting to see that. Driving down the street, looking at the different colors, going up through Georgia. So street signs, stuff like that I always heard were a little bit different than the way I see them. The red lights are always hard to distinguish between the red and the green without being able to see the housing itself. My red barn does look more red than what I've always seen. The sun's not completely out right now like it should be. It is a decent day on this side of the world, but on this side it's dark and cloudy. So I say they, so far, looking pretty good. I'm gonna walk around, wear them for a few minutes, and come back to you guys and give you a final review. See you then. Alright guys, so as I'm walking around through my backyard and backside of my property, I came across this bucket. See if I can get this bucket in here. This is a bucket from, you know, the big box retailer store that everybody knows about. I've always been told the bucket's orange, and I've always used that orange to distinguish other oranges. The box looks red to me now, or the bucket looks red to me now. I can see that what orange is supposed to look like. I never really knew I had a big problem with orange. But that's definitely a red looking bucket to me. So just wanted to point that out as I walked around. That's something that I didn't expect. When I seen the bucket, I was greatly confused for a moment. Had to make sure it was from where I thought it was, the big orange store. But I can definitely tell you the greens are really what stands out. The grass, it always looked dirty brown to me, is the best I can describe it. A light dirty brown, and there's definitely a lot more green into it. So I'm gonna walk over to the garden, look at the peppers and the tomatoes and cucumbers, and see how they look.
Hey guys, just got back from walking outside. I'd say I was out there a good 30 minutes or so. Here's the glasses once again. I don't know if that changes anything for you, but it worked for me. Overall, I'd say it worked pretty well. The greens were greener. The grass was definitely enhanced. The blue balloon was actually got darker, but the greens actually got brighter. So that shows me that it's not just the glasses working in one direction, because it was lighting some things and darkening others. So I really believe that they did work. Overall, I think EnChroma did an excellent job in the packaging. I think they did an excellent job in the quality. The little accessories that came with it, you can tell they definitely took their time to make sure the customers were happy. And so A+ from EnChroma, in my opinion. Are they worth buying? It all depends. You know, it's going to affect everybody differently. But in my opinion, yes, they are worth buying. They are worth having, and you know, being 32 years old, seeing things one way and being told from everybody that I'm seeing them wrong is, you know, good to see it from a different perspective. Now, the way I'm seeing them with the glasses on, are they the same the way normal vision people see them? Who knows? But it definitely does change things. Like I said earlier in the video, I've taught myself over the years how to distinguish between colors just basically off of what people have told me. When I look at something and think it's green, they're like, no, that's brown. And then next time when I look at something, I can say, well, last time I thought that was green, so I'm going to guess brown, and sometimes get it right. And people are like, oh, you're not colorblind. They're like, well, I am. I'm guessing here. And, you know, colorblind does run in my family. My uncle and my cousin are both actively colorblind. So I will let them know about this and see if they're interested in possibly trying it for themselves. So overall, I say if you're colorblind, I say give it a shot if you got the money. It's definitely going to change things. Now, after a few minutes of wearing them, I did feel a lot of strain on my eyes. I did feel like my eyes were constantly trying to focus and constantly trying to not be overwhelmed with all the different colors I was seeing from the glasses. So it did give me a little bit of motion sickness from it. Very faint. Doesn't mean a lot coming from me. I tend to get motion sickness fairly easy, being hypoglycemic with low blood sugar. So it does affect me pretty easily. So, but I do wear glasses all the time. I do have sensitive eyes, so that might have something to do with it also. But it wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't too bad with the motion sickness, so it's something that I think I would get used to. But only time will tell, and it's definitely something I'm going to wear as much as possible in the next couple of weeks to see if how they do and help you guys decide whether or not you need to pull money out of your savings account to buy these. Luckily, I had a great mother who decided to buy them for my birthday. Thanks for all the emotional videos out there. I was worried about being emotional. Not a very emotional person. But they weren't emotionally changing to me. Did they change things? Yes. Am I happy I have them? Yes. But emotionally, not quite. But it does affect everybody differently. And I'm glad that, you know, EnChroma came out with these and able to help people like us and the colorblind people and, you know, make us see it a little bit different. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, you can message me and I'll do my best to answer them in a timely manner. And I guess that's it. So see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.